Hello everyone, I'm by the names of Atulinde Wele. I'm the Managing Director of Children Missions Charity Organization. It's a company registered in Uganda, limited by guarantee. That stands for a company which was started basically for a non-profit purpose. We do run a project in Uganda called New Hope Nursery and Primary School. And we also have a mother organization that was recently registered in the USA called the Children's Missions Charity Organization, which is a 501 in Colorado. So the main objective of today's video is to tell you more about how far we have come with the project here in Uganda from 2020, when we started supporting us with the construction of a latrine. We later added on 4 classroom blocks that consisted of a nursery section and primary 1. Later on, after a year, we got a donation from one of our beloved sponsors, Elena, that helped us to construct another 3 classroom block. So we currently run a primary school in southwestern Uganda, in Kanungu district, Nyamira sub-county. It has a nursery section of 3 classes, that is baby, middle and top. Then it has a pre-primary of 5 classes, which is primary 1, primary 2, up to primary 5. We currently have about 180 children that we support, where most of these children are supported by the organization and by general donors like you. We are so happy that you are giving us your support and you are helping us to push this program forward so as to create the impact that CMCO intends to. So I would love to take you through the highlights on how your support does make a difference here in Uganda. So with education, we basically provide children with classrooms from Monday to Friday and a few of the higher classes on Saturday. We provide them with 2 meals per day at the school, that is breakfast, which comes as porridge, and lunch, which comes as portion beans, sometimes rice, plus a cup of clean drinking water to each child. Then we usually send them off in the evening at 4 or 5, depending on the day's program. Basically, at the school, children enjoy playing different games. We have an expansion land that we bought a few years back that has helped us to create a playground for both boys and girls. So they usually have time during their breakfast and lunch breaks off to play and enjoy and have an environment that can make them be children or that can make them be kids. In addition to that, ever since we started, we have achieved a few things. As you could see in the videos, I have been able to achieve the construction of a new classroom block that was built in January this year, 2024. In addition to that, we have been able to close all our 2 buildings with about 7 metallic doors and 32 metallic windows. As you can see that all our classes are now closed. So we no longer experience calamities from wind or heavy rainfalls that used to hit inside the classes and destroy some of our properties. And we would love to thank the Rotary Club of Alabama that supported us with all the windows and the doors. We have also successfully been able to pay our teachers monthly salaries in a good way. as well as we have been able to successfully feed our children throughout the year ever since we started in January. This is our second year of running the school. We started in 2023. And yeah, there are challenges, but we are so hopeful that together we and you, we are gonna create a school that is going to stay within this community for so many years to come and make the impact that we all intend to create in Kanungu district.
My name is Tumihigwe Deborah. I am in primary 2. I am the head girl of New Hope Nursery Primary School.
So I would love to take this opportunity to thank every one of you who has enabled us to reach where we have reached so far. And I would love also to thank Andrew, Jonathan in particular, for having worked together so that they could start up the 501 that we have so much hopes in. I would love to also bring this to your attention. We are still a growing up project that still needs a lot of things to be achieved, of which among we need more additional classroom on the land. We also need more additional buildings to cater for teachers' quarters, and also more buildings to cater for dormitories, so that in the future we won't have so many kids that need to move long distances just simply to come and access education at our school. So there is still a lot of things to be achieved, and there is still a lot of achievements that we really need to achieve. So I call upon you all to support the fundraising campaign that Andrew will be conducting with his family, friends and relatives, so that we can keep the CMCO dream moving on and on and on and on. I look forward to hearing from all of you on the day of the fundraiser, and I look forward to hear great news coming up from whatever will be able to be fundraised on that day. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless the CMCO. May God bless our newly registered 501. May God bless Uganda, and may God bless the USA.